way off her course. Looks like she's trying to do away with herself.
You're too superstitious, Hanson.
Did you come below, sir? Something's happened.
What?
A murder, and a terrible one.
Who discovered it?
The valet. There it is, sir.
I'll get the doctor. You better have a bracer while you're there.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing here?
I'm Detective Lieutenant Sampson of the San Francisco Police.
Oh, no need to say I'm glad to see you. This is out of my line.
I've been expecting it. I've been trailing that man for months. Now, unless I'm crazy, he's got over $500,000 worth of unset stones on him. I've never been able to find them. And I can't find them now.
You mean stolen goods?
Sure, stolen. Go in there. I want to talk to you.
I didn't do it, sir. Honest, I didn't.
Sure, I know. Beat it.
The doctor's on his way, but I don't know what good he can do.
None. That guy never knew what hit him.
You may as well go back.
No, let him take a look at him. See how long he's been dead. I want to check this guy's story. Right in there.
Very well.
Now, do you want to handle this or do you want me to?
Oh, you by all means. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, I do. Can you detail a couple of men to me? I want some people brought up here right away.
Passengers?
You bet, passengers. 6 of them.
Very well. Mr. Stevens and Haggerty. This is Detective Sampson of the San Francisco Police.
How do you do, brother?
And, by the way, as a matter of form, could I see your credentials?
Sure. They're in my stateroom, 114. You can bring them up on the way back. 2 letters in the left-hand drawer of the chest. I want these people brought up here, and when they're out, search the staterooms.
For what?
Diamonds, buddy. Plenty of them.
And who were the people?
Well, there's Jack Brandt in 111, a man traveling 3rd class under the name of Kramer, Miss Wayne in Suite 6.
What?
Yes, Miss Wayne. And her father and brother Reggie in 2-6, if he's sober. And that blonde dame in the next suite. Means something to you, huh?
Lucy. Why should it?
I'll ask you that same question later. Drop that sir business. You're no more valid than I am. Get those people?
I think so.
Step on it. Don't tell them why they want it.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to say anything, or do we have to guess what you're thinking about?
I'll say plenty when I get started. I think I'll start on you. Did you know Gardner?
Did you say did know?
You're not so dumb. No, I said did. You hated it.
Thoroughly? Why? Do you think I killed him?
How did you know he was killed?
Oh, they promised that in writing when they made out his birth certificate.
Was he killed?
Killed is a tame word. He was murdered with a fire axe.
Couldn't this wait until morning? At least there's no danger of these people getting off tonight.
What was it?
Not much, darling. She's gone.
You all right? Let's get out of here.
What are you doing, you fool?
Plenty of lifeboats in there. Get them. We're all going in the same boat.
You might as well do what he says.
The old man said abandon ship in 15 minutes. Okay. All passengers to your boat position. All passengers to your boat position. All passengers to your boat position.
Reggie, he's drunk.
Your brother?
Yes,
What's his number?
206.
I'll get him. Would you want one, buddy?
I'm sorry. You just slip right in, good lady. Don't get excited.
He is the boat going to say.
Not yet. Be careful. Everything's going to be all right.
I don't think I have something.
Well, I'll do it for you. Here. Take these now.
Thank you, young man.
Everything's going to be all right. Reggie! Reggie! Reggie!
Yeah,
Come on. Get up.
Never eat about it. What's the matter? What's the matter? Here. You
Get into this.
What do you mean, get into it? I don't even know.
Get in this. The ship's sinking now. Come on.
What do you mean, McBells? Don't be silly. That's a fire drill. They do it everything.
Oh.
Let's have a little drink.
Come on.
Oh, don't be nasty now. Is that nice? Is... Look at, I got it. I got it.
Hold her stern. Hold her stern. Everybody's off, sir. Let her go.
Oh, no, don't. Reggie and Mr. Brand aren't here.
All right, give me a hand. Get in quickly.
and giving us the keys to the city.
Well, we'll give them back to him in the morning.
Well, gorilla or no gorilla, I'm glad to get off that boat.
I get him. I get him.
No!
Why'd you call those other people up to the room?
I'd seen him in contact with Gardner.
Aren't you going to question them?
What for? It's clear this guy did it.
How clear is it?
You quarreled. The valet heard you threaten to break his head in for him.
With my fist, not with a fireman's axe.
Why?
Perhaps because I'm not a fireman.
Say, what are you talking about?
You asked me why I preferred my fist.
I asked you why you threatened.
Oh. Well, you build up such a swell case against me, I think I'll let you find that out, too.
All right, buddy. I'll find it out. And when I do, it'll be just one more knot in that noose around your neck. You can swear yourself black in the face, but you can't tell how those diamonds happen to be in your stateroom.
For the simple and obvious reason that I don't know.
All right, stick to your story. And you're not to leave this camp alone under any circumstances. And when we're picked up, you're going to be put in irons.
In iron? Don't be silly.
You've been reading a book.
Oh, by the way, am I allowed to sleep?
Sure, if your conscience will let you.
Thanks. He never done it.
What? Why'd you say that, Hanson?
He ain't the kind. He'd be quick enough with his fist. But I don't see him murdering in cold blood.
I'm half inclined to agree.
And how did those diamonds get into his stateroom?
That's easy. Somebody put them there.
Oh,
Who'd be the most likely to?
say, you seem to have taken over my job. Well, you're so smart, who do you think?
The man who knew he had quarreled with Gardner.
The valet?
There's something in that.
Maybe so. But I got the feeling the valet's telling the truth.
I got the feeling that they never told the truth and he's lying.
That was human.
Human? Only a soul in purgatory makes a sound like that. I'll say good night.
I think you'd better.
You think it's human?
I hate to disappoint you, but I do.
If it's a man, why don't it come down here and say so? If it's alive, you'll find it, won't you?
In the morning.
All right, then. You show it to me.
You weren't born in Ireland, were you, Hanson?
No, sir. Jersey.
Oh! 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 Oh, look! Look! Look what we slept with! Holy Moses! Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. Been a long time since that guy could hurt anybody. But I'll join you just the same. How awful. He just sat there alone. He died. Hey, call the house detective. There's a man in our room. That's all right. Take your time. He'll still be there when you get there.
What is it?
The skeleton.
Skeleton?
It was him was hollering last night, I guess. Didn't like you sleeping in his grave.
I can see where you're going to be more fun. Do you do bird imitations by any chance? I didn't catch the laugh. But don't be making any cracks about blondes, because if I stay here long enough, I'll be a brunette. Well, have the crew mutinied yet?
Mutiny? Why, of course not.
What did they do with the boyfriend in the cave? Bury him?
Of course.
That's dandy. We start out with a murder and progress to a funeral. What happens next?
Oh, we'll be picked up by a steamer.
Sure. They dock every hour, like Catalina. I wonder what our boyfriend in the cave was waiting for. That's something I'd rather not think about.
Well, don't then. Miss Wayne,
Yes?
I'm not a murderer. You know that.
I'm sure of that, Mr. Grant. What's the matter, Reggie? Won't they answer the bell?
No, I want some ice.
Wouldn't you like for them to send up some White Rock, too?
Please. And some champagne. Oh, what a night. All night long. It was shipwrecks, animals, ghosts. I'm through with liquor, Connie, forever. I swear it.
It's the first time I ever really believed you. Reggie,
What's the matter? What's the matter with her? What's the matter?
how'd you get that blood on your sleeve?
I don't know. Must have cut myself.
But how? Wash it off quickly. Don't let anyone see you. There was a man murdered on the boat.
By the way, where is that boat?
You just slept through a murder and a shipwreck, that's all. Everyone here is suspected. Come on, duck your head in water. That'll make you feel better.
What's the matter? Hangover?
Yes,
Who is he?
Detective Lieutenant Sampson.
Oh. How do you do?
I'm doing all right, Sonny. When you come to, I'd like to talk to you.
You're going to talk to me? All right. Are you going to question me?
You bet.
That's fine. Always wanted to be questioned by a detective. Why don't you ask me the questions now, and then I can be thinking up the answers.
All right, I will. What were you doing in Gardner's suite the night he was murdered?
Gardner? Who's Gardner?
Never heard of him, huh?
No. No.
All right. Go duck your head and maybe it'll refresh your memory.
That guy's buzzing. This guy is positively insulting. Never... Well, now I know why Robinson Crusoe called his man Friday. There's fish every day.
Seems to me a good detective would keep his eye on everybody.
What do you mean?
Nothing much. There's just a shortage in blondes right now.
Say, where is that blonde?
She walked out of camp right under your nose. 2 minutes later, that valet kind of strolled out in the same direction.
Which way?
Down that way.
Let's go for a walk.
All right, then. I'll go too.
Oh, no, you won't.
Maybe I won't.
Afraid they'll get together, huh?
Say, you know everything, don't you? Do you read palms?
Sometimes. When I see a man cuffed, I don't need to read the palm.
I thought you were supposed to be guarding Brant, not exonerating him.
Maybe you'd like to see Mr. Brant hanged.
No. Have to get up too early.
Methinks Sleuth did a bit of sleuthing.
You're doggone right I did. So you and the valet got together at last.
What's this to you?
He heard every word you said.
If you don't keep quiet, you'll get yourself in trouble.
Ah, but I like to be in trouble.
I saw you the day you got on the boat.
Well, what about it? I wasn't smuggled in a trunk.
No, but you took it pretty big when you saw the valet.
Say, listen, Sherlock. I take everything big. It's my way. But if you want to see something big, take those flat videos down to the sand and make some prints.
How are you, Samson?
All right. Where have you guys been?
Now, see here, Samson. This thing's gone far enough.
If you're smart, you'll keep out of this.
Well, am I still suspected of committing that crime?
You bet.
Well, then why are you bothering Miss Wayne and her father?
For reasons that would surprise you.
Hooray! We've gone primitive. We're at each other's throats. I am at your throat. You're at my throat. He's at his throat. Everybody's at somebody's throat.
Have you gone nuts?
Yes. It's the stillness that's got me. The stillness and the night and the big white stars. Well, that's one way of getting rid of a detective.
He ain't the fool, he acts.
I tell you what, let's do. Let's play detective.
Oh, please, Reggie, don't.
Oh, well, now this thing has to be cleared up. I'll be the detective. Daisy, did you kill Gardner?
No.
Did you?
Why, no.
Honey, dear, I know you didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
See how simple it is? Now what'll we play?
Detective, did you do it?
Well, I may have, but that. Was Gardner wearing an orange tie when you killed him, Brent?
Well, Mr. Brandt didn't kill him, and anyone with any sense would know that. You didn't do it. Dad didn't do it. We don't kill people.
Connie, dear.
Well, why don't they question the valet? He did it. Oh, he didn't do it. How do you know?
Why did Sampson have Kramer brought up from below?
Well, who's Kramer?
Oh, he's a ratty-looking fellow traveling third class.
Samson saw Gardner go down and talk to him.
Well, now, ain't that too bad? Was anyone else sap enough to talk to Gardner?
It is still here, isn't it? You ought to be glad. I'm sorry I said that about the valet. I had no reason to think he did it. Oh, that's all right. We used to be married. He gave me air. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's all right. It's all over now. Say, listen. You won't go off half-cocked. Well, your dad's a pretty swell guy. Oh, he is. He didn't have anything to do with it. You mean he didn't kill Gardner? Of course not. Well, that's what I think. But if Carlo ever spills what he knows, it might go hard with him. Carlo, the valet? Yes. What does he know? Well, Gardner's been blackmailing your dad for years. Blackmailing? Carlo doesn't know how this guy Brent got into it. But he was up in Gardner's suite that night. Mr. Brent was? Yes. And he gave Gardner a pretty definite idea of what he thought of blackmailing in general. And Gardner in particular. And then he said if he ever caught him on the same deck with you or your dad, he'd break his head in. Did you say what it was my father was being blackmailed for? Oh, nothing dishonorable. That I'll tell you. Then, I know my father never did anything wrong, but... You had a mother, didn't you, kid? And if your dad was willing to pay out bills for years to keep something from you, it seems to me the kindest thing you can do is let him go on believing he succeeded. Where are you going? Quietly. Did you hear anything? Oh, it was just one of the men. I thought I heard something. Your nerves are getting you down. I guess so.
Don't make a sound or I'll kill you both. Now walk. Get going. Good, I got it, I'll kill you.
Show me a snake and I'll do the same thing.
Go on. Go on.
Hey, wake up. Wake up. What is it? Get the flares. The ship. Hurry.
Get the flares. We'll send them up from here.
What is it?
What's happened?
Take a look.
A ship. Oh, I hope it has a bar. they don't answer, I'm going to sit down and cry. I'll start off with a double martini. Nope, 2 double martinis. And then I'll... What's the matter?
Well, it's strange that all this noise and racket around here hasn't awakened Miss Wayne and Daisy. And Captain Rush.
Captain?
Captain. Miss Wayne. Miss Wayne. Daisy. They're gone. They're not in the cave.
Find out who's missing.
What difference does that make? The thing to do is to find them.
Captain Rush has been murdered.
What? Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. I'll find them.
Kramer's missing. Give me your gas.
I gave it back to the captain.
Then Kramer has it. Leave one man here to send up the flares. You men separate and spread out. I want you to search every foot of this island. We're looking for Kramer and the 2 girls. The girls may be alive, but they may be dead.
Oh, Connie! Connie!
Did you hear anything? No.
You can stop now. Get over there in front of her.
Oh, no. No! He's gonna kill us! Stop him! Stop him!
I'll stop you.
Run! Run! Gosh, a chair. Park yourself there. You feeling better? Mm-hmm. Prepare yourself for a couple of shocks. Please don't scream. Oh!
Mary.
Hmm?
Mary.
You wanted to speak to him. How are you, Mary? Oh, that's what's going to happen to us. We're going to stay here until we die. Oh, let him kill us now. Let him kill us now. Over my dead body. Please excuse my friend. She's a little nervous. For heaven's sake, pull yourself together. After all, he's only human. I know. I'm ashamed, but... Mary, pretty. Yes. 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 I think we carried that far enough.
Joe!
Huh?
Joe!
I don't think he likes Joe. I don't like Joe, do you?
Ah!
Oh. Oh.
IMDB. Qu'est-ce que vous faites dans cette ville? Qu'est-ce qui vous est arrivé?
Hein?
Est-ce que vous ne parlez pas le français?
Huh?
You don't speak French, I see. What is the name of your ship?
Steamship Intruder.
Oh, the Intruder. Oh, mais vous vous rappelez d'avoir lu dans les journaux ce bateau qui a fait naufrage, l'Intruder? Oui, oui. Il est excentrique, vous savez, ce type. C'est très drôle, ça. That is very funny. Est-ce que vous n'avez jamais entendu une histoire pareille?
Are you crazy?
How long have you been here?
2 days. If you think I'm out of my head, you take a look in that first cave over there.
Allons voir ce qu'il y a dans cette cave. Il faut faire le, vous savez. Allons voir.
Oui, monsieur. Bloomin' frog.
Vous savez, c'est un type qui est tout à fait excentrique, ça. Excentrique ou fou.
Get them all together there. Have them over there. Any luck, sir? I wouldn't go back, Mr. Wayne. I have to. They'll find her, and she'll be all right. You wait and see.
Mr. Maid has come in with my coffee. I've dreamed this long enough.
If we could only get him to go along with us, he could protect us from that thing.
You probably want to take Mary along. Hey, Pop, don't you want to go for a walk? Us meet a lot of nice men.
Mary?
Did I guess or did I guess?
Connie!
Say, will you put that thing away before you shoot me?
Connie! Connie! Oh, Connie!
Reggie! Reggie!
Hey there!
Kramer, he got away.
No, he didn't. I got him.
Connie.
Well, are you mother just going to sit there and look at her? Stop the bleeding.
What with?
Well, here goes nothing. Daisy. Huh. Feeling better, kid? Much. You know that fat guy talks a swell love scene when he thinks he's alone.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing much. Except I just got a load of him when he was carrying you back to camp. Were you really unconscious?
Well, of course.
Too bad. What did he say? What did he do?
Good morning, Miss Wayne.
Good morning, Mr. Brand.
You two are killing me.
The captain wants us to come up to his quarters.
What for?
Samson wants to see us.
If he mentions murder, I'm going to commit one.
Well, may I help you?
Why don't you carry her like you did the other day? You know, I told her all those things you said. I think it's kind of mean to waste a good line on a dame when she's unconscious.
So do I.
Qui croyez-vous a commis la crime?
Je ne sais pas. C'est une affaire très mystérieuse. Ce monsieur est en train de trouver qui a commis le crime. Maintenant, ce monsieur est en train de trouver qui l'a assassiné. Ça pourrait être une de ces deux dames, peut-être ce monsieur, peut-être celui-là.
Say, does he mean me?
Peut-être celle-là. Ça ne pourrait pas être l'autre qui t'a pris la porte. Maintenant, ce monsieur là-bas, c'est que c'est lui aussi. Ce piqué, c'est un officier de leur bateau, alors il n'est pas criminel non plus, celui-là.
Kramer's dead.
All right, he's dead. What are we going to play then?
He died without regaining consciousness. We know he killed Captain Rush, so it's fairly safe to assume that he killed Gardner.
Why?
Why? Logic. Kramer was after the diamond, and so were you. But you were with her when it happened, so that clears you two. I know why you and Reggie went to his suite, but I don't think either of you did it. So your reasons for going needn't be revealed. Kramer was traveling third class. He must have sneaked up.
How?
What do you mean, how?
Well, I thought it was difficult for a third-class passenger to get past the barrier.
Late at night, easiest thing in the world.
But Gardner must have been killed about 10:30. Kramer'd have to come up 2 flights of stairs, wouldn't he?
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's true. Now, here's Gardner's suite. This is the corridor that leads to the main stairway, directly beneath the ballroom. Now, he'd have to come up to this deck, pass the open door to the ballroom, where there's a half a dozen officers and stewards in plain sight, come up this stairs, and sneak into Gardner's suite. Is that right?
Oh, you think so? Well, I know more about you both than you do.
Look,
Here's the deck at the end of this corridor. Here's the door. And over here is the post that leads to the lower deck. Now, it would have been the easiest thing in the world at night for him to climb up and reach the second deck, run across it to the boat davit, climb up to...
You're neglecting me now. You're not neglecting me, you're neglecting. Keep it up.
Did Sampson confess?
No, but they cabled San Francisco. And the detective whose credentials he was using was on the trail of the damage. His reports came in regular to headquarters until they reached Australia. And then 4 weeks ago, they stopped.
You mean Sampson killed him?
Looks very much likely.
Well, how did you find that other plan?
It dropped out of Kramer's pocket when we were fighting in the cave. I knew that if Kramer had known the way up to Gardner's suite, there would have been no necessity for a plan. Now, someone working with him must have drawn it for him. You see, the plans are almost identical. The handwriting is the same.
Just think. All that for a few diamonds.
Yes, but it's all over now. You stay here.
What are you doing? Stacy said she got so used to hearing guns popping she can't go to sleep without them.
Keep it up, kid. You're doing well.
All right, Stacy.
You're hopeless.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What's all this?
Oh, don't give it a thought.